Time once again to take a look at what's new in Warframe this week, starting with the Archon hunt, which will be against Archon Nora. Exterminate, then interception, then take on Nora to get a hold of a Amber Archon shard, or go and see Bird 3, who will be selling a Crimson Archon shard. Normal Duviri circuit, your choice of frames this week are the parts for either Gaia, Cora, or Revenant. The Steel Path Duviri circuit this week, your choice of Incarn and Genesis devices are for the Lex, Magister, Boltor, Bronco, or the Ceramic Dagger. If you have all of these, you can of course go for either a Rifle Riven mod, Pistol Riven mod, Melee Riven mod, or 20,000 Kuva. Elite acts for Nightwave would be free one captured Solaris using a Granum Crown. That would basically be any of the ship tile sets on Jupiter would be probably the best of the ones to do, and kill the Prophet Taker. Normal acts, collect 4,000 resources, and complete 2 Void Armageddon missions. Or should I say, any tile set that comes up with that kind of image in it, not the ones on the ground that show the base camp. And it's not just on Jupiter, you can go to basically any planet that has a Corpus ship flying around it, and it tends to be any Corpus ship these days. Crit Offerings has the usual in there. There is the Atmos Solstice skin blueprint. Yup, it does seem like that is the only actual Solstice skin blueprint this time around. Kind of weird, but there was a lot here last week. There is Energy Siphon Aura, Metamorphic Magazine for the Gorgon, Wild Frenzy for the Grakata, Physique or, well, the Physique Aura, but this is squad gain 20% maximum health, base health, not modded health, enemy radar, Aura, Bursting Mass, Mutilus Quanta Augment, the Broncos Dizzying Round Augment, Merlock Desert Camo Skin Blueprint, we have the Cindo Manticore Skin Blueprint, the Emissary Ornament, Gamma Color Picker. I know it's a colour palette, but some of these say colour picker, not colour palette, or, in this case, colour set. The Nightwave emblem, of course, emblems go on your shoulders. The Dark Dagger blueprint to build the actual Dark Dagger. I do love those, they are great, and it is obviously better than the Ceramic Dagger is. There is the Saturn 6 ornament, still hasn't been fixed. Nora stencil for your personal quarters. The Saturn 6 scene, it's a capture scene. Power of 3 augment for Ivora. Volt's recharge barrier. Deceptive bond decoy augment for Loki. And the Saturn 6 chestplate. For Teshin Steel Path on our store this week, it is going to be the Shotgun Riven mod that is his different item this week, meaning next week should theoretically be the Umbra Former. For Deep Archimedia this week, it will be remembering all 3 missions basically got to be done back to back in one kind of mission. Mirror Defense, each glyph inflicts a small amount of damage when you collect it, and the Rogues equip weapons that deal 5 times damage to Overguard and Necromex. Then Alchemy, where the Xmas units always drop Amphors, but they are the only units that will do so. That's kind of annoying, actually. And all enemies have Overguard equal to 50% of their max health, and ending with Survival, where the life support towers are only active after 20 enemies have been killed within 15-meter radius of them, and all enemies slowly regenerate health. That's actually a ridiculously easy one this week. What the hell? Hopefully the Temporal Archimedia will be slightly better because, well, slightly harder. It is, level-wise, much harder. Starting with, because it works exactly the same, all 3 missions at the same time, Legasite Harvest. The Legasites are more powerful with each generation, but take longer to escape, so they'll have more health, but they run slower. And enemy guns, launch large, slow-moving orbs instead of their usual ordnance. Then defense, you can guess where this one's going to go. It's the stage defense, where enemies drop miasmites upon death that immediately rush to flare. So you need to stay close and shoot them. Not only that, but they are infused with gas that they take damage over time, and when they explode, They will explode when killed and leave a big gas cloud over Flair's head. They will go down a lot during this. You need to protect them during that mission. Way more than you probably would have before. And then it's fine, just keep the enemies as far away as possible. It's kind of the whole point of first stage defense anyway, but an ending with Hellscrub, Techrot, where the Techrot tumors appear near Hellscrubbers, actually appear on it, never mind, increasing the rate of life support decay with each active tumor, and within the underground, hostile overgrowths will attack if players stop moving. Ooh, that one's actually fun. And lastly, for Hulvania, this season has a start with Owie's birthday, as it always does in summer. Then kill 100 Techrot with melee weapons, kill 250 Techrot however you see fit, kill 150 Skaldra troops with melee weapons, then kill 500 enemies, kill 30 enemies, and kill 500 enemies with melee weapons. Weird. It was only seriously one summer birthday. I didn't see that coming. Oh. To be fair, probably should. Considering it's on a cycle and basically resets every 4 weeks. But with that, we'll leave this off here. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.